Hello friends, today we are going to learn about wood. Let's start. Now, sir will teach.
Talk about wood today, and the wood we use four places in grammar, and four places are very effective, and we should work on that. So the first use we use whenever we just tell our desires, whenever we tell our wishes. That's supposed to, if you want to eat something, if you want to drink something, whatever you just want to do, you just want to do any work, in that condition we use would in the sense like I would go my village next week. It means it's my desire. Or if you are saying I would take chicken in the dinner, it's also my desire and wish. So if you make any wish or desire in future, then we use would. Now let's talk about the second use of would. And second use of would, we use would have plus said form. It means guessing in past. Whenever you use something guessed in past, then we use would have plus said form. I'm just giving you some examples. Last night some thieves came through the window and they did so many works in the house. They stole so many things in the house. The next day police come. How they investigate, how they guess. They guess the wood, they guess with the woods. Like the thief would have come through the window, and the thief would have stolen the jewelry first. The thief, they killed the dog first because the dog was barking, maybe. So in this type of cases, we just use a wood. This is the second use of wood. You need to work out. Now, third use of would. Third use of would we use when we imagine something in the past, like that. If I were a leader, I would change the country. If I would be there, I would help her. If she were my sister, then I would spend a lot of money on her. So, would we use a third use is like whenever we just imagine something in the past. I am not leader. I was not with my sister. I was not there, but I'm just guessing if I were there, if she were my sister, if I were a leader. In next sentence we use would. I would change the country. I would help my sister. I would help my friend. Like this we can use. And you need to remember that we use were with all numbers whenever we imagine in the past. We can't use was. Normally with I we use was, with he we use was, with she also we use was. But whenever we imagine in the past, then we use only were with all numbers, with singular, with plural. So you need to remember this, that whenever we imagine in the past, use only were with all numbers, don't use was. And now it's time to learn the last one about the woods, and the word last is in the past communication. Whenever you are describing or it's telling or explaining the past conversation, and if somewhere this will is coming, just you're just telling something about future, then don't use would, don't use will, sorry, and use would there. How I'm just telling you, like supposed to be last week I visited my village, and whenever I reached there, some father was asking me that when would you go back. My father was asking that time, when will you go back? But because I'm telling you right now, so I'll not use when will you go back. So my father asked me, when would you go back? So some more examples we can take, like yesterday my one student came to me and I was saying that you need to fill the form of admission, but he was saying to me, no sir, I would fill tomorrow. But that time he was saying I'll fill tomorrow, but now I'm telling you, that's why I'm using I would fill tomorrow. So this is the difference in the past communication. Whenever we use would, so we need to use like this.